Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in for another episode of The Water Magister, and we're going over the element of spirit today. And in so, the topic that I chose is a shadow work exercise that I like to call it quantum memory jumping. You can call it a bunch of other names, but that's my point of reference for it. Essentially what we're going to be doing is we're going to choose a memory, and you're going to choose a moment in which you held or you're holding on to some form of trauma. I'll speak from my perspective on this, where in my childhood I used to get physically beat a lot, and one of the memories I have is of me not wanting to eat my food. And I remember an experience where my dad wanted me to eat my food and I refused, so he put me in cold water. And I don't think I've really spoken too much about this, but I feel it's a good space to be vulnerable in. He threw me in a cold shower, naked, and from that point, afterwards he threw me out into the patio, like a balcony, naked. And because of that experience, I've held on to a lot of trauma with cold water. So cold water brings up that memory almost every time, and I've been working through it now that I have the awareness of it and how to do so. So what I would do is, in my shower, I would turn the cold water on and I would have my eyes closed, and I'm going to guide you through how to do this on your own as well, but I'm giving you my experience of it to let you know how to do so. So in my own shower, I put it in cold water and I bring myself to that memory and everything that I can remember from that moment. But I do so from the awareness that I am right now, as if I was watching that TV show. And I look at it from different angles. I'm walking all around, witnessing it all happening. And I play that out for a few times, and at a certain point, I'll start whispering in my own ear of the child David version of me. And I'll let him know that it's okay, he's loved, he's seen. This is just a moment to experience, to be a greater expression of himself. And I basically would whisper all sorts of things that I would want to have been told in that moment when I felt very afraid, alone, and saddened. So essentially what you're doing is you're being your own angel. You're rewriting your own memory so that you can move through it and heal that aspect of it. And over time, as you do this, you'll begin to let go of the emotions and the charge that is based on that experience. So it essentially is, you're being your own angel. So that's why I call it quantum memory jumping, where I invite you, and I'm going to guide you through a certain space for the next, let's say like let's do 5 minutes of this. So wherever you are, I want you to find a comfortable position in which you won't be disturbed for about 5 minutes. Okay? And you can pause the video and then start it back up. So let's go ahead and begin. I want you to close your eyes. Take a deep inhale in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling out the mouth. Last deep inhale, holding for 10 seconds. Deep inhale in. Hold that breath. Notice where your mind is. Notice if it starts to wander somewhere. Just hold the breath. And slowly exhaling out the mouth. Breathing normally. As your eyes are closed, I want you to begin bringing up a memory of something that may have happened to you in the past, that you still have an emotional charge to. That may have happened in your childhood, maybe even in your adulthood. It's your choice. Play out that scenario. Witness it from the mind's eye in the awareness that you are in this moment. Play it out once. Witness how you were feeling in that moment. Observe how you were feeling in that moment. And walk around as if you're looking at it from different angles. Just still observing what you're experiencing. Noticing maybe how afraid you were in that situation. How helpless you felt in that situation. How you wish that you had someone to support you in that situation. Once you feel that you've played out that memory, and if your mind wanders, bring it back to the exercise. Once you feel you've played out that memory, I want you to replay it again. And this time, I want you to sit or stand next to that version of you and begin whispering things into their ear. What are things that you would want to have been told to you when you were experiencing that? It's okay. You're not alone. I'm here with you. I love you. Visualize yourself holding that version of you, embracing that version. To see if they can feel that connection or that being that they wish was there. Rewriting the code, rewriting the memory. Whisper those words now into their ear. Everything you wanted to have been told during those times. With the awareness that you have, shine light and shine love onto that aspect of you. Because it brought you to this moment. It brought you to this moment of realizing how powerful you are. It brought you to this state of awareness to be able to support others and to provide insight and wisdom to others. See if as you're speaking to that version of you, as you're witnessing everything playing out, see if you can notice the lesson. What was the lesson that you experienced that for? Why did you experience it? Because it's of your creation, so why did you experience it? And more often than not, you may realize that it was for your own character development. Now that that second time is played out and you whispered those things into the ear of that version of you, take a step back. Replay it one more time. Now knowing that you whispered those words into that being's ears, into their mind. See if you can notice any slight changes in their emotional aspect. Maybe if you can witness how you personally are seeing the situation now. Play it all out one more time and witness it from different angles. Once you feel it's played out, bring your attention and your awareness back to your physical body. Take a deep inhale into the nose. Exhaling out the mouth. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhaling back out the mouth. Last deep inhale, hold it for 10 seconds. Deep inhale in. Hold that breath in and notice what you're feeling in this moment. If your mind wanders, bring it back to the sensations that your body may be feeling. If any emotions come up, allow them to surface. This is a safe place for you to feel, to release, to let go. Slowly exhaling out the mouth. Beginning to breathe normally. when you're ready, slowly reopening your eyes, reacclimating yourself into the environment that you're in. So this is a practice that you can utilize at any point in your life, if you're willing. If you're willing to go back into those traumas and replay those memories out, replay those experiences out with the awareness and attention that you currently have, you can shift the perception of the experience, realizing that it was all for your own personal growth. So it's your choice. Do you want to go back into those experiences to heal them, or do you want to stay the version of who you are right now? I leave that to you. And I hope this practice may have supported some of you. Spirit, the element of spirit, I've been utilizing it for shadow work exercises and different invocations depending on when I'm using the lesser keys of Solomon. I haven't gotten into those yet because I want to develop my own personal practice with those still before I start presenting that as material and content. So for now, I'm just doing shadow work exercises for the element of spirit, and I hope this has supported some of you. And again, I wish you an amazing week. Have a good one.